Yesterday, David Korn from Mother Jones reported on a scoop exclusive to Mother Jones saying that Joe Manchin was developing an exit strategy on how to leave the Democratic Party if he doesn't get the concessions that he wants as part of the Build Back Better Act / reconciliation budget bill. Now, shortly after this report came out, and it immediately made waves, Manchin came out and told CNN that it was, quote, bullshit. He said, capital B, B-U-L-L, bullshit is what he said. So he's pretty adamant about the fact that, nope, there is no truth to these rumors whatsoever. I'm still totally a Democrat now. If you'll excuse me, I have to go sabotage everything the Democrats are doing. Now, to me, what this seems like is Manchin got busted. Manchin is not a Democrat. He is a corporatist. He aligns more with the Republican Party than he does with the Democratic Party. And if he wants to leave, and I know that means losing control of the Senate, I don't care at this point. I mean, what's the point of even having control of the Senate if we can't use it to get anything done? And I think that's what a lot of these people who say, no, Dems have to control it. Why at this point? Why? Strategically speaking, it makes more sense for the Democrats to relinquish control of the Senate. Because what happens next year in the midterms when the Democrats go to the voters and the voters say, hey, you made us all these promises here. You did none of them. Why? You had the House and the Senate. Why didn't you do anything? And Democrats are going to be kicking the dirt, looking at their feet and like, well, it's harder than you think. Versus Joe Manchin switched to be a Republican. He'd probably switch to be an independent. But anyway, then you can argue, look, we don't have the majority in the Senate. That's why we didn't get anything done. These damn Republican obstructionists. So if you want those good things we promised you, you're going to have to get rid of some of those folks so that we have enough Democrats in there to actually make things happen. Which one of those messages do you think is a better one to take to the American public? The, oh, gee, we just can't do anything? Or we can't do anything because of Republican obstruction. You saw the legislation we put forward. You saw what we wanted to do. You saw us attempt to do it, but you saw Republicans block it every way. And of course, they regained control of the Senate because of Manchin. We were betrayed by one of our own. We need more Democrats in there. And that's where you come in, average voter. Now, if you ask me, I'm going to say that second one sounds like a better winning message. But again, with Manchin, I think he got busted. I think he wanted this story out there so that it would scare the administration and the other senators into giving into all his concessions so that he doesn't leave the party. Let him leave. It may mean the death of your legislative agenda, but your legislative agenda is already dead. So let him go. Then you've got an even better scapegoat. I know that may not sound, like the best possible option, but they're going to have to sell this to the public in less than a year. And they'd better come up with a better sales pitch than what they've got now. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @FairandBalanced.